Hello everyone, I bring you the latest updates from our channel Ibsa Gamada regarding the situation in Oromia, Ethiopia. Here are the headlines. Committee to Protect Journalists, CPJ, urges immediate release of journalist Bekalu Alamrew. Government admits civilian casualties in the Amhara region's state of emergency implementation. International concerns and calls for protection of civilians in Amhara and Oromiyaa, states of Ethiopia. Federal High Court upholds National Electoral Board of Ethiopia's decision on TPLF Party Registration. The details of these updates follows. The Committee to Protect Journalists, CPJ, has called for the immediate release of journalist Bekalu Alamrew. The CPJ emphasizes the need to safeguard press freedom in Ethiopia. Bekalu Alamrew, the founder and chief editor of Alpha Media, a YouTube-based news channel, was arrested by authorities. The arrest took place on August 6th at his home in Addis Ababa, executed by 3 uniformed police officers and 2 individuals in civilian clothes. Following his detention, the CPJ states that Bekalu didn't appear before a court of law within the required 48-hour period. The CPJ statement underlines that Bekalu had extensively covered the violent confrontation in Amhara state between government forces and Finfinnee, an armed militia operating within the state. Angela Quintal, CPJ's Africa Program Coordinator, stressed the importance of releasing Bekalu and all detained journalists to ensure their freedom of expression. This isn't Bekalu's first brush with the law. He was previously arrested multiple times, first in November 2020, accused of spreading false information and defaming the Ethiopian government. He was also arrested in June 2021 alongside other journalists from Oromiyaa and Ethiopia, eventually being released. Despite these challenges, he established Alpha Media after his release. He faced another arrest in May 2022 amidst a crackdown on journalists and media personalities in Bahir Dar and Finfinnee or Addis Ababa. Now, his current arrest comes during a state of emergency declared in the Amhara region due to escalating hostilities between government forces and the Finfinnee militia. The command post established to oversee the 6-month state of emergency in Amhara acknowledged the loss of innocent lives, destruction of property, and looting during the ongoing conflict in the region. The command post stated that an investigation into the damages will be conducted and made public. The initial phase of their operation aimed to restore peace and order in cities and towns held by the Finfinnee armed group. The command post reported that the armed group fled the cities to target heritage sites and religious institutions, causing further damage. The statement also mentioned the arrest of 23 individuals, including MP Christian Tadele and journalist Bekalu Alamrew, suspected of involvement in illegal activities and providing support to the armed group. The command post assured that these individuals will face justice after collecting the necessary evidence. The statement emphasized addressing the demands of the Amhara people through legal and peaceful means. Several countries, including Australia, Japan, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, and the United States, expressed concern about the violence in Amhara and called for civilian protection. They urged all parties to respect human rights and work towards a peaceful resolution. These concerns extend to the Oromiyaa region as well. The conflict between government forces and the Oromo Liberation Army, OLA, has led to significant civilian casualties and the destruction of infrastructure. Recent attempts at negotiations yielded no results, leaving the situation unresolved. Finally, the Federal High Court upheld the National Election Board of Ethiopia's decision to reject the registration of the Tigray People's Liberation Front, TPLF, as a new regional party. The court noted that a party with the same name already existed, leading to confusion among voters. This decision follows a previous request by TPLF for re-registration, which was declined due to its engagement in armed struggle despite the Pretoria Peace Agreement signed by the TPLF and federal government of Ethiopia to resolve the conflict. For more updates and details, subscribe to the Ibsa Gamada YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in.